a baby dog. You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's on the phone. She's going off about being on the phone, and she'll never be on the phone like I do. Hi, I'm Jordan Sparks, and welcome back to my series, Dance Coach Reacts. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to the Dance Moms group dance, Fairest of Them All, and I gotta say, it feels incredibly weird to be filming without like my mic set up to my computer and all of this extra jazz, because I bought this Rode mic for my camera. Can you see it? Maybe? I don't think so. But I am super stoked about it, and hopefully the audio quality is better, and if you're excited for this video, make sure to give it a great big thumbs up, and let's hop right into it. You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's on the phone, she's going off about being on the phone, and she'll never be on the phone like I do. I also haven't filmed with my kit lens in literally years because I've been like, oh no, it's a kit lens, it can't possibly do the job. But I'm like, I don't know. Feels pretty decent to me. Hopefully it looks good on my computer. Are you sleeping? Oh.
Please welcome our next entry, Fairest of Them All.
Okay, I love the makeup. It reminds me of when I did the Jungle Book and I was playing Bagheera and my makeup would literally not wash off completely, so I went to high school with like a gray face for 2 weeks. It's good fun. Strong entrance, ladies. Okay, so strong entrance. I haven't watched this dance in literally years, so I'm like, who even is who? I thought in the yellow was Kendall, but I'm like, isn't Kendall in the red? So I'm gonna have to keep watching to even figure out who is who in this number. I'm assuming that was probably Bryn. Somebody in the blue was a little bit sloppy. I think that Elliana has freaking excellent technique, but she almost stands out in this number because her technique is better than the older girls. She almost looks ballet and super controlled, and the rest of them look really strong, knit, contemporary. But yeah, I need to figure out who is who in this dance. Let's get back into this. I don't even remember what season this was. I'm assuming season 7? Season 7? I'm seeing Cameron, so. Okay, that oversplit though, Elliana. Yes, queen. Okay, I actually love this choreography. It is like super contemporary. It's almost haunting. I'm loving it. It's very mature. It's very of the time. I'm thinking the person in the yellow is Bryn, and then the other person in like the olive-ish yellow is Daviana. So her pirouettes could have been a lot cleaner, especially for Daviana during that section where everybody was turning in unison. But yeah, overall, I'm obsessed with this number. I love Kendall's hand placements. Okay, nice. What? Okay. Cameramen on Dance Moms literally need to know what dance is about. Like, that should be, like, a prerequisite to filming on this show. Like, Elliana just did a gorgeous extension, and then they filmed it from, like, the worst angle. So thanks for that. film crew. I'm pretty sure that Daviana is the one in the yellowy olive green, and she has some things about her dancing that are freaking incredible, and then there's just little things that I'm like, what are you doing? Like, they just did like a jump flick flick, and like that's the easiest step, and she just made it look hard. And then she goes and she was jumping through, it was either a split or a calypso or something, and I was like, wow, nice freaking flight and height on that jump. And you can do like freaking 7 turns into an aerial, but the double pirouettes in unison were not the best. So I think it's just her consistency, because she has freaking amazing skill. Tosses Elliana. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, so that is where they, I guess, messed up that lift. But if you were not a trained dancer or choreographer, or even if you were, I feel like most people wouldn't have even realized that was a mistake. Like, that was so clean. Nia just comes in, saves the day. The fact that they just like throw Elliana across the stage, like, geez. Whew, intense. But I'm loving this number. The makeup, costuming, the choreography, the impending suspense in the music. I just love it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Notice a nice winged foot by Cameron. Oh my god. Love Yolanda, but okay, let's just say this. I am cordial. I am on good terms with everybody on the Dance Moms cast, except for maybe I like to rip on Abby a little bit extra, but honestly, I wish the best for Abby as well. It's just she has a lot of growing up to do still that I don't know if it's going to happen. But Yolanda, like, Elliana was under so much pressure on this show that she was like at her breaking point for a child. And yeah, like Maddie Ziegler was under so much pressure to be perfect on this show all the time because of how they branded her as like the best dancer that's ever existed. But some kids can handle that pressure better than others, and Elliana was clearly at a point where it was causing her like panic and anxiety to the point that I would have like pulled her out of this show. But I'm like, I feel like that stems from, like, you can't say that your daughter freaking ruined the whole number. Like, what? She was freaking amazing. Like, she was literally amazing. Her oversplits were amazing. Her extensions were perfect. Her control was amazing. Technique, beautiful. Performance quality. So she wasn't able to get over on a lift. Like, that's a freaking partnered thing. That's a group effort. And I thought that she did great, and they covered it up really well. So she didn't ruin anything, girl.
Ellie, look at me. Come now.
See, and now she's just like wrecked in the wing.
Breathe, Ellie. Ellie, breathe.
Did you see it? Did she look like she was scared?
Well, of course she looks like she's scared if her mom is sitting there in the audience, like freaking out that she can't even breathe. Like, oh my god, my child just ruined my entire life. Like, of course, yeah, she feels that energy. She's gonna be scared.
Yolanda is seeing firsthand what happens when you put a 9-year-old in with seasoned dancers.
Oh my god, no, Jill. You can't. I'm seeing firsthand what happens when somebody shows a little bit of weakness around Jill and she, like, jumps into the jugular. Like, honey, no. Everybody in that dance did an amazing job. The technique was brilliant. The choreography was brilliant. Elliana, specifically, was incredibly brilliant. Like, there are not many little kids at that age that could ever do what she did, ever. That have ever existed. Like, there's only a handful. Like, the kid was brilliant. We need to hand that to her. And Jill, like, no, that is not what happens when you put a 9-year-old in with a group like that. Like, I'm just, like, I'm on the same page as Abby about this. Like, I'm so tired about hearing about the minis or hearing about putting in the little kids with the big kids. Like, you're training to be professional dancers. In the professional dance world, you're not just dancing around in a little competition troupe where everybody, and yes, I said troupe. In the real world, you're not dancing around in a little competition troupe where everybody is the exact same age and skill level and looks like little clones of each other. Like, you're dancing in actual projects, you're dancing in musicals, you're dancing on stage, you're dancing in music videos, in movies, and those represent real life, and there's people of all ages in real life. And you need to learn to work with people of all ages, of all skill levels, because that's what a professional does. But I personally loved this number. I thought Elliana was queen in this number, and she didn't freaking ruin anything. I loved the choreography, loved the suspenseful music. I saw a lot of true contemporary technique in this number. There wasn't so much focus on like everything needs to be a pretty winged ankle, stretched foot, like ballet. Like, there's a time and place in this number where you need to see that, but there were movements that allowed for more freedom than ballet allows for. But it was gorgeous. They did a wonderful job. The performance quality was amazing. Nia stepped in and helped save that lift. I thought that they covered that up amazing. Like I said, I don't feel like anybody in the audience really would have noticed that, especially if they're not a pro dancer. But let me know what you guys thought of that dance down in the comments below. If you would like me to react to other dances like this one, let me know down in the comments below which ones you would like to see. So if you'd like to go follow me behind the scenes on Twitter, TikTok, or Instagram, they are all at Jordan J. Sparks, JordanJSparks. And I think that is it for this video. So as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao!